Okay guys, how's it going? I kind of wanted to go through some of these bases real quick for this war that we're getting ready to go into. Before I started that, I wanted to do one quick replay, and the only reason why I'm doing this is kind of as a tutorial. I'll talk about funneling whenever I go through some of these raids. I'll say that you need to create a funnel, and this is kind of how you create a funnel. What you want to do is you want to drop troops on the outside in a kind of a perimeter. So there's some that are being dropped right here, and then there's going to be some more troops dropped right here. What that does is that breaks up the pattern of all these pumps and mines, and it keeps your king and your P.E.K.K.A.s and your queen from wandering outside of the base, because you really don't want that to happen. In most instances, you want it to go in the middle of the base and start taking out all the core, and then a lot of times you can send in troops through the back end, and they'll take outer defenses. So I'll kind of let that play out real quick. Okay. So now you can see here, there's been a line's been broken there, and the line's going to be broken here. So now that you can send all your troops here, and what's going to happen is those troops are now going to go straight into the base rather than going around the base. These are the troops that have no designated targets first, so golems and hog riders are not what I'm talking about. I'm pretty much talking about your P.E.K.K.A., your barbarian king, your archer queen, things of that sort. Your jump spell will help guide the troops in the middle even more so, but there's a lot of instances where they just go right around the jump spell because they'll be going this way because you have all those structures on the outside of the base. So we're going to go back real quick. I'm going to go into the war here, and I'm going to go through some of these bases. Now, I don't expect everybody to look at these videos, but I am going to go through every single base, and I just kind of want to go through a few different attacks. Taylor, if you're watching this, this is what I would do as a Town Hall 10. The first thing I would do is, the clan castle's fairly simple to draw out with just a couple of hog riders. You send them in here, and they should go right up to this, take that, you know, they'll go up to the air defense. They should take them out, or draw them out, and then you could drop a golem right up here, drop a couple wizards. The wizards will take out those clan castle troops. The golem will lock onto this cannon. I would drop a second golem right here, and then send in about 6 wall breakers to this wall. And what you're going to do is basically, what you're wanting to do is, you're wanting to take out the multi-target Inferno. And the reason why is because all you're left with is a single target. And then once you've sent in your golem, send in your king and queen behind the golem, and you should be able to take out the multi-target Inferno. And you want to be able to take out the queen. Once you've taken out the queen, you can send in hogs, because a single target Inferno will not hurt hogs nearly as much as a multi will, because it can only lock onto 1 hog at a time, and you can still use your heal spells, and only 1 hog at a time is going to be affected by that. Versus a multi is going to take out 5 hogs at the same time, and those 5 hogs that are locked on cannot be healed. So that's just kind of an FYI. Definitely take care of that first. I would attack from this side. Just me, though. But, I mean, if you have a different attack strategy, obviously, I'm not Town Hall 10. More power to you. The second base is a base my base. I'll be attacking this base. The hidden Teslas are, or any of the giant bombs are. What I'll do is, I'm going to send in a golem here, and it should take out this archer tower, go for this wizard tower, and I want to be able to take out that air defense. I'm going to use a lightning spell for the clan castle troops, and I want to take out the queen, the air defense, and I'm going to try to take this out, but I don't know if it's going to happen or not. It's only a level 1 air sweeper, even if I don't, so it doesn't really matter all that much. But I want to take out this, and the queen, and the clan castle troops with a lightning spell. Once I've done that, I'll put a jump spell right here, actually, to get into this core right here. Once I've done that, I'm going to send in balloons, and I'm going to send them in a counterclockwise direction. I'll send in, actually, a lava hound here, and a lava hound here. So, here and here, send in balloon, 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 kind of a double tap. Then I'll send in a third lava hound here, and then it's just going to be some more balloons right here. I'll have a rage spell popped here, and then another rage spell would be popped here, and then I'll send in some more balloons in the back end, and it should 3-star the base. That's what I'm hoping, at least. This base, super easy. The Queen's range is way out there, so I would just send in a golem and a jump spell right there. Obviously, take out the clan castle troops first with send in a couple of hogs, pull out the clan castle troops. Once the clan castle troops have been pulled out, you can kill them off, kill them wherever you want to kill them at. I would probably do it just up here, just because you're going to start your attack up here. So then you send in your golem. Your queen can go behind the golem. She should be able to take out some of the defenses. Before you do that, though, I would actually probably send in the golem right up here. I know that sounds weird, but I'd send in the golem right here, because he's going to go into that cannon no matter what you do, unless if you bring him way down here. Then he'll go over here. So you can either send your golem up here, he'll go for that, and then put your jump spell here, or you can send your golem way down here, and he go towards this area. Hopefully not straight towards this cannon and archer tower, because if he does, you're screwed. I think your safest bet is to send him towards this cannon, put a jump spell here. Put your a wizard like right here to take out this, and another wizard right here to take this out. So right around here-ish. And it'll take that out. That'll create your funnel. Then all you'll have is these structures here. You have a jump spell here. They're going to go right in here. Your king and queen will be behind the golem, and they'll take out this queen. So that's the way you need to do it whenever you take this one out. Once you've taken out the queen, then you can send in your hog riders, and you can hog the base, because this is a very, very hoggable base. I'm going to say these are probably Teslas here, here, and here, but I don't know that for sure. I was looking at this one, and I still don't, and these big wide open bases, I have a hard time figuring out exactly what to use to attack them, because there's so many gaps for double bombs and everything else. You just don't know what to use to attack them sometimes. And I would probably say like a Golo wipe or a Go-Ho wipe. So basically a Go wipe with hogs or loons. And what you're wanting to do is you send in your Go wipe attack. I would send it into the queen side, so obviously draw first. Send them in over here maybe. They go towards that cannon, they draw out the clan castle. And then start your attack over here on the queen side. And basically what you want to do is you should be able to take this out, and you should be able to get into the core, so put your jump spell right here to get you into the core. Once you've gotten into the core, you can take out these air defenses, and you basically just have that air defense left. So you could actually just start your air attack. So what I would do is like a couple balloons here, and then maybe a few hogs here, and then you could do a couple balloons here, a couple balloons here, and a couple balloons here, and that should 3-star the base. It sounds really weird, but if you think about it, these 3 air defenses are also close. I didn't click them. There you go. Those 3 air defenses are all very easy to get. It's just this one that I'm worried about. So I would almost just send in a couple hogs towards it. 3 hogs should take that air defense out. So 3 hogs. Once you've taken that out, then you could send in, you know, some balloons with it too, and you should be able to 3. Number 5 is a hog base. I sat here and I looked at this base for a long time, and I couldn't find any double bomb spots, so they all look like single bomb spots. The queen is very exposed. You could just send in, I mean, literally just 2 giants, and then whenever she's outside like that, send in 2 giants right over here. She'd lock onto him, and then send your king right after that, and he'll come right after. Make sure you send in your giants first, and I mean, she'll lock onto the giants, start shooting them, and then he'll go right after her. Just make sure she's not behind a wall. Number 6, Town Hall 9. You could hog this base pretty easily, I think, but the person who's attacking it is a Town Hall 8, so he talked about using dragons, which I don't think is a terrible idea, because they are level 5 air defenses, but there are 4 of them, and there's an expo facing up, so that kind of makes me worry a little bit. The archer towers are only level 9 though. They're not level 10. You might be able to get 2 stars. The thing that I thought was kind of funny is there's 2 spots right here, and I'm pretty sure those are giant bombs or Teslas. So if you start the attack, I would bring, if you're doing a giant raid, I would bring a couple of barbarians and drop them right there. It's going to draw out the clan castle troops a little bit, and if they're bombs, that's a big perk because you just detonated 2 bombs right off the bat. A lot of times people have those blank spots there because they didn't put an object close enough to fill that field, and now you can kind of cheat up and see what's in there. I have a feeling though that there's something there. This one I have to attack with my lower account. This one's pretty tricky because there's a double bomb spot here. Everywhere else in the base just allows for single bombs. Is send in 3 hogs, 3 or probably 4 hogs because I have level 4 hogs. So send in 4 hogs to this spot here, which in turn will make the hogs take this out, and then they'll go towards this mortar, and I'm hoping that they'll trigger a bomb along the way. And also, whenever they get to the mortar, they should draw out the clan castle troops. So it's kind of a 2-for-1. After I've done that, basically I'm going to send in my hogs right here, and they should basically go down the whole base just like this. You should pass. They'll end where the king is, and then hopefully they'll take the king out right away and you don't have to worry about any of that. Now, number 8. This base is set up as kind of an anti-hog, but it's kind of dumb because he puts in front of the defenses rather than behind them. So if he would have just moved them out, it would have been a lot better of a design, but you can't really allow that because then you can't get your double space right here. So it's almost a good idea, but it's not. It's the same. So what I thought I'd do is send in a hog, literally 1 hog here, 1 hog here, and 1 hog here, and that should trigger the bombs in every single one of those spots. And I was going to do it here last. Whenever I do this here, it's actually going to draw out the clan castle troops. So I'll lose 3, and then I'll send actually 2 here for better clan castle draw. So I'll lose 4 hogs out of it, but it'll be worth it because it'll take all the bombs out of the base. Number 9 is a very hoggable base. If you don't have hogs, this is a very good base too. The reason why is because these are level 9 and these are level 5. So they're not quite as strong, being that they're level 9 and 5. Dragon this base pretty easily though. I would send in the dragons from this side of the base. The clan castle troops are here, so the hardest part's going to be, I would actually not put, I would put dragons in the clan and can do balloons, and the reason why is because this is so far back, you're going to have to wait forever to drop those balloons. If you attack from this side of the base, you have all these air defenses that are waiting on you, and you have to destroy a lot of high HP buildings before you can even get to the air defenses, such as the town hall, the clan castle, the elixir storage. I mean, all those things are, you have an elixir storage, a elixir storage here, the town hall's here, a gold storage. I mean, you got so many high HP buildings in the way before you even get to these air defenses. So that's why I would attack from this side, so that way you could get to them faster. This base is kind of hilarious. If you're a Town Hall 8, or even a Town Hall 7, you should be able to 3-star this. Level 4 giants, and a healer, or a level 4 healer, or 2 level 4 healers in your clan castle. You could just demolish this base with that comp. You don't need dragons or anything for this base. Dragons would be awesome to use on this base because you could take out that air defense and this air defense in an instant. You only have 1 air defense left. However, you could, I mean, like I said, you could even use a giant healer comp because this is just an open area. Take that out right away. Send in your giants right here. Take this out right away. A couple wall breakers. Put a heal spell down. and they're going to take out that archer tower and this air defense. Once that air defense is taken out, drop your clan castle troops with the healers in it, and you can just take out the whole base. Obviously, before you do the attack, draw out the clan castle. I shouldn't have to say that. This one's kind of the same thing. I would do a giant healer on this one as well, and draw out the clan castle first, and you could just do that with a giant right there, and that would draw out the clan castle troops. Then I would just send in my giants here, do a couple wall breakers right here, and you get these air defense. Use a heal, get these air defenses gone. Drop your archers and wizards behind it. They should take out the king. Once these air defenses are gone, you can use your healers in your clan castle. Obviously, that one's going to take out your healers eventually, but by the time it get over here, you're going to have a ton of giants left over, and you don't even need your healers anymore. Rank trap spots, obviously, so yeah, those are going to take out your giants, but you're not going to lose a ton of giants. If you bring about 15 to 18 giants, you should be able to 3-star that base, no problem whatsoever. Dragons would be a really good idea too, because you could send in your dragons on this side of the base, and it would take out the base, and no problem at all. You don't even need level 3 dragons. Level 2 would take it out. The person who's going against this, I think, is a Town Hall 6. So you're going to have a tough time. At Town Hall 6, taking this base is going to have a really tough time. This is why I think we were mismatched. Our lower guys got screwed hard. They're basically going to be dropping down and taking out the lower bases. So our second attacks, we're really going to have to start cleaning up the lower bases, because I don't want that to screw us over. I'm just going to let you know now that these bottom 3 are probably just going to be taken out by Town Hall 7s and 8s rather than the evenly matched guy, because I don't think that they can 3-star that. Same goes for this one and the next one and the next one. This one, he's a Town Hall 6. If he's not he might be a Town Hall 5. But if I were the Town Hall 6 guy and I was dropping down, I would send in my giants right here. Obviously take out the clan castle first, and then as soon as the clan castle has been taken out, send in my giants right here. They'll go towards this wizard or this archer tower. Put some wall breakers like right here, and they will go towards that corner. They'll take that out, and the giants will go right towards that. They'll swarm that. As soon as they hit that, release your clan castle full of healers, and your healer giant comp should take this entire base out. And this one I'd bring like 6 wall breakers, and then just either wizards and giants, or archers and giants. And it's kind of the same thing, really. You take out the clan castle. After you've done that, I would attack from this side, because that air defense is right here. And I would bring 6 wall breakers. After you've taken out the clan castle, send in your giants, and you're going to go after that cannon and that archer tower. And so you send in 2, do all your giants, and then 2 wall breakers. I'll take this out. Then I would do 2 wall breakers and 2 wall breakers, just like that. They should go after this eventually. Once this has been taken out, they'll go right after that. The giants will then lock onto the air defense, take out the air defense, and then you can send in your healers, and your healers will lock onto your giants, and it's destruction after that. Well, guys, that's pretty much it for the video. Best of luck in the war. You don't have to follow the attack strategies that I've given. I just kind of laid it out because I was wanting to show you the weak points in the base. If you have any questions, or ask myself or a co-leader, we can walk you through on how we would take out a base. I mean, their plan may differ than mine. My name's Lord Farquaad, and I'm also bweber85. So either one, you can ask either account. Best of luck, okay?